A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given license to get forward and make crazy runs, even into the box, getting in centre-forwards positions at times.
Okay, interesting. Now this could be a chance. Martinelli. Lucas Vazquez, gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. A chance to play it in. Now it's Terrier. He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Ben-Seguir. Grimaldo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Hoffman. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinelli. And the counter is on. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Terrier. And here's Schick. Out towards the flank. Schick. And he's gone backward here. Hoffman knocks it out wide. And that is going out for a goal kick. Andrich, and the keeper's got it again. Bade. Hoffman chasing after it. Calafiori makes the interception. And it's Hoffman. Hoffman tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear. Gabriel Jesus. Merino. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lucas Vazquez. Bade. Bayer Leverkusen starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Calafiori. Calafiori forwards and with intent.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bayer Leverkusen do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Calafiori. Gabriel. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rice. And here's Silico! And the ball's come loose here. Saka might be danger here. Real chance! And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Calafiori really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice with the short one. That's the throw. Eze. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Merino. It'll be a throw-in. Grimaldo looks to the other side, and it's Hoffman. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Lucas Vazquez with the cross. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Martinelli. Jesus has a goal! Grimaldo. Ben Seguir going full steam ahead down the left flank. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And they've got rid. And it's Grimaldo. Hoffman. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Eze. Saliba. Eze. Rice. Saliba. That's a sharp pass. He's in space and looking for options. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Tapsoba shifted upfield. Eze gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Nice physical challenge. Saka out to the right. White.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Palacios. Andrick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinelli. Calafiori. Gabriel Jesus. Tapsoba with the clearance. And they can counter here. Now it's Schick. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Eze. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Lucas Vazquez. Bade. Tapsoba. Andrick. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Saka. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nice looking ball. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Hoffman. Now it's Schick. Hoffman. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's cut it out. That'll be a throw. Lucas Vazquez. Palacios. Oh, good spread. In comes the corner. Rice tries to clear. By Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Ben Seguir. That's good play. And that's a good ball. Shot, surely! Rice. Merino. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo, well, that's a clever looking ball. Corner given. Rice is there and he can get that clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Raya sends that a long way. Jose. Rice. Merino. Rice. Saliba, gently done. And it's Hoffman. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Ben Sekir. Ben Sekir. Crosses it in. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoffman. Hoffman looking for a runner. Gabriel with the clearance. Hoffman is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Saka chasing after it. Grimaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Terrier. Played out to the right. Hoffman looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Forward it goes. Referee has just said play on. Do have a chance to counter here. Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played back in. Flecken gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hoffman. Tapsoba. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Martinelli. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Martinelli. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Hoffman. Terrier. Palacios. Hoffman receives it in a wide position. Now it's Terrier. And it's played forward. Andriy. Terrier. Lovely. Now it's sick. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Saliba, driven forward, calmly anticipates. Well, that's well seen too. Ambitious ball here. Schick. Ben Seguir. And here's Schick. Schick delivers. And it's hoisted clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tapsoba. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir proves just a little bit too strong. Ben Seguir. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Chance here to counter. And it's Hoffman. He's in a good position here.
Terrier just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Saka. Eze. Gabriel Jesus caresses it through. Saka. And that's played in low. Palacios. Tapsoba. Andrick. Grimaldo. Bade. Palacios. Palacios. Forwards and with intent. Merino. Rice. Saka. Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to get it away. Palacios cuts it out. Tapsoba gets it clear. And it's White. And here's Saka. Can he finish? comes up big! Dealt with nicely by the defence. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He can get that clear. Andrich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Martinelli picks it up out wide. Palacios did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Palacios. Andrich aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Eze. He can run on to... It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. It's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Martinelli has it out wide and in space. Saka tries a shot! Could be danger here. The cross. Tries to get it clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Grimaldo gently done. Eze. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Gabriel shifted upfield. Ben Seguir tries a measured ball. That's going to go a long way. And the play for a throw. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice with the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Merino. Moved on forwards. Rice. And it's played forward. Andrich cuts out the pass. Tellier has set up one goal so far. Back into the middle. Andrich played out to the left flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? proves too strong. We expected better, and so did he. Gabriel, your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Palacios. Bade.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Hoffman. Oh, can he get onto this? Ben Seguir. Nice control. There's the delivery. Chance! And it's hoisted clear. Lucas Vasquez, played out towards the right wing. Can he latch on to this? Hoffman. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Tapsoba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's White. That is lovely. Saka, cross into the box. Cleared away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mikel Merino, forwards and with intent. Now it's Saka. He has found the way through. Now it's Eze. Oh, nice touch. Laid back in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Palacios. Out to the left it goes. Ben Seguir is onto it in a flash. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
White. White making good progress on the right-hand side. Andrick gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. White tries a... Oh, smashing header! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Lucas Vasquez. And it's Hoffman. Palacios, aim forwards. Gabriel can get it clear. Bit of flurry. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Eze. White. Now that's a fine challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played with finesse.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up.
Shoots!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed
And he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Tapsoba. Through it. Saliba. Rice. Saliba, gently done.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Terrier, over to the left. Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field.
Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Eze, oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. Saka. And here's Eze.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Andrick.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ben Sagir shifted upfield.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance for a shot!
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Grimaldo, Ben Sagir. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Surely now! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Here's Saka, and it's Timber. And he welcomes it in. Saka. That's good defending, very good defending. Then Sakir tries to clear. Merino. Rice. It is now or never. Time is against them. Gabriel. Saka. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Danger averted for now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good ball, good take, and he's managed to get free.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tapsoba. Andrić. Grimaldo. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Palacios. Luis Skelly gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Eze. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Palacios, Lucas Vázquez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gabriel gets across to intercept that.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Arsenal displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Saliba. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Saliba. And it's Eze. And it's been played through. Luis Skelly. Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Martinelli fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Martinelli. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played back to the goalkeeper. Flecken, long ball by the goalkeeper. Palacios. Garcia. Out to the right. Lucas Vazquez crosses. Saka played out towards the right wing. Gabriel Jesus. He could be in here. Timber. Plenty to aim at here. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Eze. Is the shot. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And that has raised the roof! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Grimaldo played towards the other side. Now it's Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Ball swung in. Eze. Merino. Rice. Martinelli looks to get on the end of this. Eze. Now it's Saka. He's found a way through. Nicely intercepted. Ben Seguir. Grimaldo. Skelly. Merino. Played out to the right. And it's Eze. Great defending, strong and determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's tidy. That's a throw. Eze's cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Martinelli. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Grimaldo, aim forwards. Bade. And it's Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Teller looking to get on the end of this. And he's dealt with that well. Eze tries to thread one through. He is through here. Martinelli. Goal kick. Oh, that's that corrected. It's a corner. And it's been taken short. Eze. Oh, it's played into the area. Saka. A lot of space ahead of him. been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Garcia spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Garcia, oh, good spread. Now it's Teller. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Chooses to go back. And here's Palacios. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Timber. Moved on forwards. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Oh, what a comeback. I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this, Kev. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Teller. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Tries to cross. Defending of the... There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So who's he picking out? Crossed into the middle. Lucas Vazquez clears it away. Can he deliver? Played it again. Cleared without complication. Schick with the foul. That has been knocked clear. Timber. Lobbed in behind. Tapsoba gets it away. Teller. Schick. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, delicate chip through. Now it's Martinelli. He's beaten the last man. Is he? And he thumps it clear. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Garcia. That's a little off target. time. Excellent interception. Rice. Garcia. Andrić. Grimaldo played out to the left flank. Eze. Gabriel. Merino. Saliba. Gabriel. Timber gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Gabriel Jesus! Should have put that one away.
Gabriel Jesus really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And it's come back to the keeper. Gabriel, and it's played forward. Timber forwards and with intent. Grimaldo. I think we're just about done here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Oh, good Martinelli! Two up now, and they are cruising.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Andrić over towards the opposite flank. Eze. Rice. Saliba. Gabriel. Madueke. Merino. Lewis Skelly. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lucas Vazquez, Teller, and it's Lucas Vazquez. Andrić. Played out to the right. Now it's Teller. Martinelli. And that's it. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result.